Mr. Deer, you said that the $110 that you cash apped her was a loan, even though the descriptions
It says, I love you. Yes, it was a loan.
It was a loan, okay. And then you actually specify loan for storage.
Right. I didn't put it on all of them, actually. If you look at the rent, I don't think loan is on there also.
Where's the rent? How much is the rent for?
800, no, yeah, 800.
It just says payment. So you see that $750 and it says loan for storage?
Yeah, $750, yeah.
You specified whether this was a loan or not.
Right, right. I didn't put it because
everything else is in love.
Actually, the $800 for March 1st, that's when her rent was due. I didn't put it on this.
So we don't even know if that's a loan or not.
Why would I just give her $800, ma'am, on the first of the month?
Because you love her.
I'm not the welfare, man.
But you love her.
Come on, y'all gonna... Okay.
What I'm saying is, for one payment, you make it clear that it's a loan. For other payments, we either don't know or it says in love. I'm gonna move on. Who is Cheryl?
That's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. There is a payment to Cheryl for $400.
Yeah.
Was that a loan?
No.
It was not a loan.
No.
It was in love.
No.
No?
I was buying a car from her. I mean, have you looked at anything I got? Because
this is your evidence.
I bought a car for $3,000 from her.
Sir, no. What were you doing with a girl? What were you doing with a girlfriend? Yet you were like whining and dining her.
I'm just going out with people.
Here's why I'm asking, because you can do whatever you want. In the text messages, when she wasn't available for you, you assumed that she was maybe out with another man. Whole time you got a girlfriend.
Ma'am, because everybody seems to be on this thing that I'm trying to make her my girlfriend. I'm not trying to make her my girlfriend.
You said I love you very much.
With her.
You said I love you very much in text I don't know how many times. You said that. So what was that? Was that game?
I could go in my phone right now and show you other
Sir,
people.
I'm going off of your text messages you provided to us.
I got you, ma'am. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you guys.
So did you say I love you?
I'll say I love you a lot. When you see your friend, you don't say I love you, man?
I don't say baby. No.
I call everybody baby.
You didn't proposition her?
Well, in the beginning, probably.
What was the proposition?
Clearly, you're saying that I will give you something if you give me something. That's what you're headed, right?
That's exactly what it is. Page 12. You text the defendant, honey, send me a picture. Help me sleep well.
Carla sent me pretty pictures when I didn't ask. You want to see them?
You
be a wise guy.
I'm saying, give me a nut.
Stop it. Your credibility is at issue right now. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what this relationship was. You claim that she was just a friend.
She got out the shower. I said, send me a picture. Yeah, I said it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You ask all your friends for
No.
You don't?
Not all of them.
Right.
Not all of them.
And they actually send them?
People I know. Girls I know, yes.
Okay.
Everybody's not my friend.
All right. It's a long text, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. It says here, when I want to see you, you will make time for me. When I ask for a day, I expect to have that day. Is this acceptable? That's the proposition I'm talking about.
I said it.
Do you want to clear this up for me?
Yes.
Did you not know that by saying, man, I'm in a bind, I need $300, you're not asking him, you're informing him, but you kind of know he's going to be like, all right, because you knew how he felt about you.
I knew how he felt about me, but me talking to him is just me venting to a friend.
But you know how he feels about you. You know that he is going to volunteer.
Yes.
You didn't have to accept.
I did not.
But
I did not have to accept, but I did because he was persistent.
All right, I'm going to open it up.
I got to ask you, Mr. Deer, when she said, is there someone around, and that's the reason you can't talk to me, you say to her, yes, honey. I had this lady named Cheryl with me because they say I may get drowsy or have headaches. She's here to drive the car and get me back home. Yeah, she stopped at Safeway. You didn't say, like, yeah, of course, Cheryl's my girlfriend. You said she's here to drive the car.
I didn't denounce her either. Cheryl helped me out, but one thing developed into something else.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was spending time with her. Of course, I'm a man. I started feeling stuff. It wasn't that I wanted to empty my bank account because I like you or love you or you're cute or you're funny. That don't mean break me.
But you can't buy love.
Right.
I ain't. Clearly, I didn't.
You tried. It worked.
Clearly, I didn't.